Hello, this is Chris Smith, Eagle Tribune sports writer, author of the blog Smitty on Baseball, here talking about the Boston Red Sox as usual. Today I want to talk about Daisuke, some of his statistics, and what Theo Epstein had to say about Daisuke before the Red Sox town hall meeting, which aired on Nesson on Monday evening. Before the town hall meeting, Theo Epstein talked to the media, and he was asked about 3 or 4 questions about Daisuke and, what he feels about Daisuke's career thus far with Boston and Major League Baseball, what he thinks Daisuke needs to do better in 2011, what if Daisuke can bounce back in 2011, if they're communicating with him this offseason. Well, I'll give you the gist of what Theo said. He said that he was happy, the Red Sox are happy with the way that Daisuke pitched in his first 2 seasons with Boston in 2007 and 2008. In 2007, Daisuke, as a rookie, was the 4th in the Rookie of the Year voting. He had 15 wins, a ERA in the 4s. He pitched over 200 innings, and he had a decent year. In 2008, he had a 2.90 earned run average, 18 wins. He pitched. He was 4th in the Cy Young Award voting. Well, Theo said that the numbers did tail off, obviously, in his 3rd year with Boston because of injuries. The wins went down, the ERA went up, and he was a victim of some injuries that 3rd season. However, he feels that Daisuke pitched pretty good, bounced back a little bit last year, even though the numbers may not have indicated it last year. Let's go over some of the numbers that Daisuke had last year. He was 9-6 with a 4.69 ERA in 25 starts, pitched 153 and 2/3 innings. He had a 1.373 WHIP, walks and hits per innings pitched, and he had he was allowing 8.0 hits per 9 innings pitched. Well, as I said, Theo said that, yeah, the numbers may not have been there, the statistics may not have been there, but he feels that Daisuke pitched better than his stats show, and that there was he showed some promise for the future, that he can pitch well in the future. And another thing that Theo said was that if Daisuke can do approximately what he did in his first 2 seasons with Boston, then the Red Sox will be happy with that. They'll be happy if he can duplicate that or do approximately what he did. Now, I'm not sure if Daisuke can do approximately what he did in the first 2 seasons with Boston this upcoming season. I think that there's some concerning statistics. His fly ball to, or his ground ball to fly ball ratio is one of the concerning factors. He's allowing a lot of fly ball outs and a lot of fly balls in general, much more than he was in his first 2 seasons with the Red Sox. That's one of the concerns. Always a concern with Daisuke is the walks. He was over 70 walks last year. Even in his year that he had the 2.90 ERA, he was at 90 plus walks. So that's a concern. His whip has always been, at a level that's a little scary. The walks and hits per innings pitched, as I said, he allowed 8.0 hits per 9 innings pitched this past season. That number needs to go down. After it was at 6.9 in 2008. That number definitely needs to go down. So some of these numbers are a little concerning. The fly ball ratio and is up, and he's allowing, as I said, a lot more fly ball outs and a lot more fly balls in general, and the walks are up, and the hits per innings the hits per innings pitch is up, and these numbers are a little scary and concerning as to if Daisuke can rebound in his career and have a successful career. I think he's 30 years old now, so we'll see what he can do in 2011. It should be interesting to see. One thing that Theo said is he's in better shape. They've been communicating with him a lot this offseason. They've been in communication with him, and he's in better shape than he has been in previous offseasons. So maybe he can come in and have a spectacular year. I don't know, but some of those numbers, as I said, are concerning. I'll be going more in depth, maybe with an article in the newspaper about these numbers with Daisuke in the future. But right now, I'm signing off. Hope you all have a great Friday night. We'll see you back on the blog tomorrow. This is Chris Smith, Eagle Tribune.